What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Top and 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook cracking this thing. We finna just jump right into this one. We gonna just jump right into this one. Today's episode of Trap News Network is brought to you by Brillo pads, light bulbs, and soda cans. And of course, Oscar Mayer. The good people at Oscar Mayer Extra Mayonnaise and Inactive Chucks. Today's episode of Trap News Network is brought to you by Inactive Chucks, Oscar Mayer Mayonnaise, hot dogs, Brillo pads, light bulbs, and of course, Officer Rat Run Hunter. And, you know, the only person, Rat Run Hunter's still the biggest B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name in our universe. I'm not even going to lie about that. This is not a enemy of my enemy is my friend type situation. Both you niggas is weak. Both you niggas is weak. One's a snitch, one's a former blood turned smoker. Get up out of here. You're a smoker. You're a smoker. Let's get into this. Big shout out to Street TV, man. If you guys are not following Street TV, all jokes aside, make sure you follow Street TV. Big love to Alex Alonso. Big love to Street TV. Big love to Munchie B. Everything they got going on. Give them a like. Give them a comment. Give them a good subscribe. Let's get into this, man. For those of you guys who don't know, quick little background. We have Inactive Chucks here. Shout out to DUSE Never Made an M. You feel me? Big shout out to DUSE Never Made an M, who just loves to have this weird fascination with men. Now, is Officer Rat Run Hunter the snitch? For sure. Is he a weirdo? For sure. Do he got to get boom, bop, bing, boom, boom, bop, bam? For sure. But you could get that too, Smoker Joe. Pack me out. Pack me out. And I'm not even going to put this on the B team. You guys are not great representations of such. You niggas is somewhere else on something else. This is not a represent. Here at TNN Trap News Network, let us be the first to announce that these dudes don't publicly associate themselves with any Crip niggas, Blood niggas, SAs, Asians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, white boys, Jamaicans, Latin King disciples, Vice Lord Haitians, or any other respective communities that they think that they might claim that probably don't claim them, because one's a smoker and one's a snitch. And the thumbnail messed up because this nigga got too many teeth. This nigga, hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on, because it gotta be. Hold on, let me see something real quick, because this right here has to be done correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Let's see what this one's talking about real quick. Hold on. Let's see what this one's talking about real quick. Let's just, for the sake of its and Iggles. For the sake of its and Iggles. Y'all want to do it for the sake of its and Iggles? Let's do it for the sake of its and Iggles. Let's do it like this real quick. Hold on. Do. Boom, there it goes. We got action. But we're missing the Brillo pads. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not what we're here for. Let's stay focused, people. Let's stay focused. What are we here for? Because this man keeps one of these in his mouth at all times. I'm not sure what his fascination is with other men, but we are going to investigate TNN Trap News Network live report. Let's get into this. Let's go. Big shout out to Alex Alonso. Big shout out to Alex Alonso. Big shout out to Alex Alonso. Big shout out to DUSE Never Made an M. Let's get into it. Oh, the doors of the fade is open. We don't even got to make another video after this. The doors of the fade is open. You been knowing I can remove the rest of them teeth from your mouth. You been knowing I can remove the rest of them teeth. It's not even a question, comment, or concern. You know who to contact. You know how to get in contact. That squabbly wobbly drop it like it's hot has been on the table for damn near a year now. Niggas been Lil' Kim, Queen Bee, Quiet Storm dodging that motherfucker. Yeah, okay. We don't gotta make another video. You're not blocked on any social media. Activate your chucks. But for now, let's get into this.
Clubhouse with them trolls. So them dudes is somebody behind the keyboard ain't got nothing to do. They're on that internet. They know how to search for information.
Nigga, do you have on a shirt with an iron on? All right, it's going to be a long day in the office. Let's get into this.
My name is public. It's a public case. And they took that, and then he spun with his narrative. He has, I think at last count, 30 YouTube channels that cater to his content. If you go on their pages,
gripping the fuck out of that empty water bottle, ain't you, Smoker Joe?
Nothing but WACK100 content. because as long as they keep his name in the algorithm, they're seeing money.
Now, I'll say this. Everything he's saying about Officer WACK100 is 100% true, so we don't want to discredit the fact of everything he's saying about Officer WACK100. We're not here to debate or discredit anything he's saying about Officer WACK100. He is 100% right when it comes to Officer WACK100 being a weirdo. We're just here to highlight the fact that this nigga's the smoker. That's it. That's it. Smoker Joe. This the nigga in front of the gas station asking, nephew, can I pump your gas for you? Oh, come on, nephew, let me get 72 cents. Nigga, why do you need 72 cents? Like, what are you doing that you're 72 cents short of your oh, that dimes, that blast, my bad. Nickel sack, my fault. Cause the nigga around the corner take change. My bad.
So that's why you see a lot of dick sucking out there, because they...
Man. All right. Brought that onto the table.
I might make a $40,000 check that month fucking with WACK. I know a dude that fuck with WACK that's making $10,000 every single month. You know, he had my phone number and all of that. I ended up, he did do me one business favor. It wasn't really for me. It was for an artist that I'm just starting to...
Wait, hold on. What?
Look out for and co-manage Yael, who got the song with Wally the Sensei, Scandalous.
From Park Village?
Yeah, from Park Village, right? So he got a new song with Joe Moses and WACK100 artists.
So this is where you two have a little quarrel. You wanted to be his friend. We're going somewhere here. You wanted to be his friend. You wanted to be his pal. One snitch, two snitch, red snitch, blue snitch. You wanted to be his milk and magnesia. Chocolate milk and magnesia for context purposes. But you wanted to be best friend, that's my bet. Okay, we got it now. Now we see why you guys are going through this lover's quarrel. Okay, got it. Okay, totally different narrative. Love story exposed. Totally different narrative. He's still a smoker. Love story exposed. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, red snitch, blue snitch, one snitch, no two snitch. Got it. You wanted to be his... Okay, got it. Okay, we see what's going on here. I love that for you guys. The snitch duo that could have been. I love this for you guys. Love. This is a beautiful story. Let's get into it.
Coyotes called Section. So because I know WACK, I'm like, hey, WACK, I want to introduce you to the homie from Park Village. He on that song, he got a song with your artist, he trying to holler at you. And I'm trying to back off, and WACK like, what hood he from in Compton Crep, Park Village? He said, okay, you know your homie, we like, yeah. And he like, all right, just send DUSE the information. Send that to my wife. I'm gonna have my wife do the release. And that
WACK doesn't have that wife anymore. It didn't age well at all. It's aged terribly, but it's not the point. Let's keep going.
And he could do the song and ain't got to worry about them taking it down. So he did do that, and that was something he did with 100, but WACK100 always gonna have some strings attached to it. He don't do nothing out the kindness of his heart. He wants to try to build up loyalty with me. And I wasn't trying to have no strings attached to a foul nigga.
No. You just said, I know WACK100. You were swinging. Big dog, off the testiculars. You are a testicular swinger. Goodness gracious. Oh, I don't want to... No. You did the bending. You did the bending. You just said it. You did the bending. So, you know.
Everything you do, the way you represent yourself is not...
Now you on street TV telling your story like a mad baby mama. Look at you. Just like a smoker. Unappreciative. Smokers ain't never appreciative. You give them $1 today, they gonna ask for $1 tomorrow like you ain't just give them $1 yesterday. Unappreciative. Smoker.
I conduct my...
Man, it's smoked out all his goddamn teeth. Look at him. Smoke the calcium out. Disgust me. You disgust me.
And you older than me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know from the community, man, that's from the struggle and of the struggle is trying to utilize their platforms and whatever they got improvised to better their life and the quality of life of their families. You a 45-year-old nigga acting like a 16-year-old YA baby on public media in everybody's business, dry snitching on niggas. I can't be around this dude, and then my niggas is ready to go.
So let's maybe jump out the window here and say that if WACK would have facilitated that deal, we'd be hearing a whole different story. You another nigga that got mad because you needed help because you're a bum. You know what I'm saying? You're a bum. You're a bum. You another nigga that needed help because you're a bum and you're a smoker and you have no facilities to do anything for yourself and you needy and you grown as hell as a grown-ass man that's way older than me, but yet somehow you still find your way over here to our part of the universe. But go ahead with your old ass who needed WACK weird ass, and now you mad. You a nigga that needed a nigga. You mad because you a nigga that needed a nigga. Whose big homie is this? Come get your big homie, bro. He out here with his mouth open and no teeth with a Google Maps picture on his shirt and a little bitty necklace. That ain't no chain, nigga. That's a necklace. Needing WACK. You a nigga needer. It's crazy. Barnacles, bro.
Anything. Life, whatever. Because I did it the way I was supposed to do it. But I don't want to see them in jail and away from their family, so I'm not trying to push no buttons or press no line on the nigga. But you gonna respect mine, and when I see him, I'ma knock his bitch ass out. Dead homies. I got a reputation around here for just that. Right here where we at, it used to be a railing right here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas socking niggas out.
Damn, you used to be a reputable nigga? What happened? Damn, you used to be somebody? Damn, what happened? How did you become a crackhead? Let's get there.
Taking niggas to the back, to the trash can in the projects. Nigga fucking niggas up. Put YGD, the gangster, put him on right here, me and Flat. Like, nigga.
That's right, you admit to all those salacious activities on camera. Good junkie. Good junkie. And you go ahead and get your homies wrapped up by saying their names too, even though they're nowhere near the situation. All right, go ahead. Good blast off from there.
Really was pushing that type of a line over here. So you got the right nigga, but I'm a different dude. I've evolved mentally. Okay. My priorities is something different. It has nothing to do with no gang-bang shit. But as a man, when you put a false accusation like that, the only people I know that did all those disinformation campaigns was the FBI. So you walking and talking, quacking like a duck, the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover. So that's one of the reasons I never wanted to really fuck with him like that on some business shit. I think he fouled. I believed that before I got the paperwork I recently received with the Del Dog wiretap transcript, where they talking about that after he got hemmed up, WACK100 get hemmed up, he admits to it. He admits to...
Let that water bottle go, big dog. It ain't nothing in there, big dog. Oh, he got to hold on to it later because he needed to get... Never mind. I get it. He need that. If you know, you know. Habits are hard to shake.
Also, not just being hemmed up by the LAPD doing the Biggie investigation that the movie's about, but he admits that he goes to the federal building on Wilshire. Because remember, it was multiple investigations about the Biggie Tupac homicide. It was
scratching, man. You fiending. Just get through the interview, big dog. Just get through the interview. I know you jonesing. Hold on, let's run that back.
The movies.
I know you fiending, big dog, but just get through the interview. You got this. Stay strong. We believe in you.
But he admits that he goes to the federal building on Wilshire.
That's for sure his only water bottle. He for sure does not have another water bottle. That is for sure his only water bottle. For sure. For sure. Hold on to it tight. I'm not mad at it. And that's an Arrowhead water bottle. You paid a good $172 for that. That's what you needed that 72 cents for. That's why you needed the 72 cents. Got it. Okay. I got you. I'm going to give you $1 next time. I got you. Don't trip.
Because remember, it was...
I got you, Unc. Don't trip.
Multiple investigations about the Biggie Tupac homicide. It wasn't...
jonesing.
Just one investigation. You had different authorities trying to claim jurisdiction over it because of the Vegas, and they seen that both of those was connected. So what was you talking about with the police there? He said he went to go get his personal property. That's why he went there, right? But you had to go all the way up to the stairs to go get that. They could, you could get that at the desk or whatever, right? Your attorney could go sign for that. He got power of attorney. But in any event, in that paperwork, I revealed it on activechucks.com. That's with 2 S's. I break down and uploaded the transcript.
What possesses a grown man over the age of 40 to just stand in an empty parking lot and reminisce on the times they used to have, while not having any new times to be present in. It's the part that I'm thinking about. See, here's the thing. How do we get here? DUSE, show me a video of you interacting with anything outside of your male constituents. They say that without them teeth, you was in a penitentiary giving gummies, but that's neither here nor there, gummy bear. That's neither here nor there, gummy bear. Nigga ain't got nowhere to go. Interesting. Meanwhile, it's females on this motherfucker making videos about me mad because I won't be their kid dad. Y'all hear me talking to my girl and all this blah, 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 blah. It's all green. It's funny in the chat. I'll give it to the chat. But to Gummy Bear Man, ain't nowhere to go. Gummy Bear for the hoe. You can always just get a fade, big dog. Like, we don't got to make it. As a matter of fact, after this, you don't got to worry about me making another video. Let's just go ahead and get cracking to come back. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Like, we could just skip all the whatever, because I did bring this to your table a while ago. We ain't going to talk about the two other people who, you know what I'm saying, are highly reputable individuals, highly respectable, decorated individuals who are very aware that I've been looking for, you know what I'm saying, you know, there's that. But regardless of the fact, never take this second to overlook the fact that that's this nigga's only water bottle and you a grown-ass man standing in the middle of an empty parking lot scratching like a smoker with a Google Maps ironed on fucking location on your t-shirt that we can't see, so we don't know what the hell you're talking about, with a tiny-ass necklace on and your sister's bracelet. And that shit is silver. This nigga wearing silver. You a smoker, nigga. Only smokers in the hood wear silver, bro. Only smokers in the hood wear silver. What's up, Northbound Media? I see you in this mother chucker. Measy, I see you in this mother chucker. Ice Pick, I see you in this mother chucker. I'm just saying, bro, like, the smoker wanted some attention. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's that. You know what I'm saying? There's that. You feel me? So, you know, hold on. There's that. You know, Brillo Pad. Shout out to Brillo Pad. Shout out to Light Bulbs. Shout out to the cans. Bum Fights 2025. Let's bring back bum fights. Y'all remember bum fights? Let's bring back bum fights 2025. Let's bring it back. Let's get back into this. Hey, kids, don't do drugs. You could end up standing in the middle of a parking lot at 11 o'clock in the morning telling your life story, and don't nobody care about Alex Alonso because shout out to Alex Alonso, bro. We got nothing but love for him. Shout out to him for being a sympathetic ear, because don't nobody else care. You a grown man holding an empty water bottle because you're going to need it for a rig, standing in an empty parking lot with tattoos you got for the price of noodles. This your claim to fame? This is where we're impressed by this? Oh, okay. This what your gangbanging got you, huh? At least the niggas who go to the military get a Corvette. You should have went to the military. You just went to jail and got your teeth knocked out. That's crazy.
A couple days ago and exposed WACK100 was involved.
Really think about that message. This nigga could have went to the military and could have been all he could have been. They told you could be all you could be, big dog. You said, nope, I'm going to be a smoker.
In that case, he was trying to tell Del Dog that Stutterbox went bad.
And let's not take away from the fact that everything he said about Officer Rat Run Hunter is 100% true. Smokers don't, have, whatever. They smokers, but whatever. Everything he said about Wack is true. We don't want to take away from his message. I just want to point out the fact that he's a smoker. So, there's that. Once decorated blood turned J-Cat.
Stutterbox, Del Dog don't even want WACK100 to have his number. They know that they probably being wiretapped. So they're talking in code or whatever. And he specifically at the end of the thing, don't even want WACK100 to have his number. They know that they probably being wiretapped. So they're talking in code or whatever. And he specifically at the end of the thing, Mafia Style, who was the one Wack called him 3 times. At the beginning of the transcript, you see that the FBI puts, what's his name, in his, transcription of what.
Yeah, we're not doubting his location of being in his hood, of being in the Fruittown Brims. I'm highly aware of where he's at. Shout out to the Fruittown Brims. It's fuck him. Got love for the Fruittown Brims. 30s to the hundreds, 20s to the hundreds, everything in between. I got love for it. It's fuck this weirdo. My question is, as a 40-plus-year-old man, why are you standing in the middle of your neighborhood by yourself in an empty parking lot? Would a studio not suffice for this exact same story? Do you not have a cool car that you own that you can sit in the backseat of? At 40 years old, what do you have to show for yourself besides this not even a pro club? Nigga, that's like a AAA or a Haynes. That's not even a pro club. How you a LA nigga that's not even wearing a pro club? How are you a LA nigga that's not even wearing a pro club? That's weird. All you have to show for yourself is a necklace, a little bracelet, your Hanes t-shirt with the iron-on Google Maps location, an empty water bottle in your stories. Just like a smoker. Just like a smoker. So no, we're not doubting where he is. We're not doubting who he is or who he was. But today, smoker. Smoker. For sure. Smoker. In Wisconsin. He ain't been to his hood since. Wisconsin. Smoker. We're not here to doubt who he was. Nobody's taking away from his suit whooping at all. I'm not here to take away from that. Smoker. Focus. We here. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Smoker. Glass pipe in your mouth. Maybe you guys don't get me. Hold on. Maybe you guys don't understand. I understand. Visuals are hard. 1, 2, 3. Let's say it together. Smoker. Smoker. Smoker, 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 smoker. Are we getting it? Are we understanding it? Hey, nephew, let me get 72 cents. That's how much the water bottle costs. $1.72. Smoker. Are we all caught up? Cool. Let's get back to it.
What then occurred in the transcript, he said, confidential source, CS2, BACK, B-A-C-K, in parentheses, a.k.a. confidential source number 2, tries to call that mafia style telling Del Dog that confidential informant number 2 is trying to call him and he want his number. Before I give him your number, Del Dog, he said, I'm cool on that dude, man, right? He said that stutter box is all bad and that the phones is compromised. Del Dog was smart. So Del Dog say, is in his mind probably thinking, how do you know that my phone and our phones is compromised? How do you know that stutter box went bad? Unless you went through that. So he gave you up. Now you trying to get my phone. Now I don't want that dude number. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude came.
We know what you're saying.
As mafia, whatever they was calling him in the transcript, MS, right? Mafia style. He like, well, I just wanted to know how to proceed forward, so I'm going to tell him, listen, because ain't no telling what kind of lies they was telling. I ain't helped the WACK boy none. That's what it says in the transcripts. The feds either wanted to give his bitch ass up or they just slipped up because the context that he used, WACK boy. I ain't helped the WACK boy none. The conversation is...
Oh, Smoker Joe is in the chat. You know how I know Smoker Joe is in the chat? Because we put addresses on everything here at TNN Trap News Network. So you know you can get a fade. Let me show y'all how I know Smoker Joe is in the chat. Hold on real quick. While I'm showing y'all I know Smoker Joe is in the chat. Look at yourself. Look at you. Despicable. On your knees. Disgusting. You disgust me, Smoker Joe. You disgust me. 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 You're a disgusting individual. Smoker Joe. Smoker Joe. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it's for sure. Oh, that he for sure don't like Crips. But he wanna be infant tiny newborn big U though. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's where all this started, cause this nigga don't like Crips, bro. That nigga hates anything coming out the 30s to the 100s, nigga. I've been saying it and I'ma keep saying it. That nigga Deuce M's hates anything coming out the 30s to the 100s, nigga. So what, nigga? All of them. So what, nigga? All of them, nigga. Fuck you. Niggas hate the section. Fuck you. Smoker Joe. You're a smoker, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm for anything. 30s to the 100s, 20s to the 100s. Let that be super clear. I'm for anything. 30s to the 100s, 20s to the 100s. I'm for anything, bro. That's all, yeah, all of them. I'm for anything coming out the section. Blood, Crip, Hoover, it don't matter. Anything coming out the section, I'm for it. I wonder if I could show y'all this real quick. Hold on. I wonder if it'll let me. Hold on. Yeah, because we put addresses on shit. We put addresses on shit. You see that? Good tag. And there he is, Smoker Joe. Hey, Smoker Joe. Hey, light bulbs in the chat for Smoker Joe. We see you, big homie. We see you. Your bracket. We see you, Smoker Joe. Smoker Joe. Oh, you too late to be a responsible adult. I'm already on live firing this nigga Smoker Joe, a.k.a. Inactive Chucks, all the way up. Going to live. I'll put the thumbnail up for you. Let me know when you're in the chat. I'll show you what the smoker looked like. Today's episode of TNN Trap News Network brought to you by Brillo pads, light bulbs, and cans. Smoker Joe. And his scary ass is in the chat watching and not saying shit, and I know it because, nigga, I can see you seen the story I tagged you in because I put addresses on all my envelopes. Nigga, we don't talk to the air. We get cracking in real life. Smoker. Imagine getting your ass whipped by the nigga that don't bang. Pow. I see you in the chat, fool. What? You're a smoker, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. You don't care about yourself. We for sure don't care about you.
You know that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas to the back, to the trash can, in the projects. But you had to go all the way up to the stairs to go get that. They could, you could get that at the desk or whatever, right? Your attorney could go sign for that. He got power of attorney. But in any event, in that paperwork, I revealed it on ActiveChucks.com. That's with 2 S's.
Make sure you follow ActiveChucks.com, 2 S's. Woo! ActiveChucks.com, 2 S's. 2 of them. Make sure you follow that. Give Smoker Joe some love. He needs the attention.
I break down and uploaded the transcript a couple days ago and exposed WACK100 was involved in that case. He was trying to tell Del Dog that Stutterbox went bad. Stutterbox, Del Dog don't even want WACK100 to have his number. They know that they probably being wiretapped, so they're talking in code or whatever. And he specifically at the end of the thing, Mafia Style, who was the one WACK called him 3 times. At the beginning of the transcript, you see that the FBI puts, what's his name, in his transcription of what then occurred in the transcript. He said, confidential source, CS2, back, B-A-C-K.
Hey, man, let's go and let this play real quick. Hold on.
AKA confidential source number 2 tries to call that Mafia Style telling Del Dog that confidential informant number 2 is trying to call him and he want his number. Before I give him your number, Del Dog, he said, I'm cool on that dude, man, right? He said that Stutterbox is all bad and that the phones is compromised. Del Dog was smart. So Del Dog is in his mind probably thinking, how do you know that my phone and our phones is compromised? How do you know that Stutterbox went bad? Unless you went through that.
Ain't this the nigga that like beat up the girl and put her in the trunk? What you gonna do? Put me in the trunk? Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. Trunk man. Trunk man. Get the fuck up out of here. You're a smoker, nigga. You're a smoker, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. You're a smoker. This nigga putting biscuits in the trunk. What's up with you, bro? You good? You good? Why you put that girl in the trunk, bro? You straight? You all right? You good? Why you put that girl in the trunk and then move to Wisconsin? After smoking your teeth out. Did they knock your teeth out in the penitentiary? Because I done heard 2 stories. They done said you smoked your teeth out. They done said they knocked your teeth out. I got hit in the face with a pipe. That's why I got this tooth right here. I was whooped out. Boom! And his homie hit me in the face with a pipe. And I turned around and had to whoop on his homie. So that's why I got this tooth right here and the one in the back. Because I got hit in the face with a pipe. What's your story, Smoker Joe? Is it the pipe? You know that pipe you got hit with. What happened? You a smoker? You got beat up. What happened? Smoker Joe, the trunk man. On God. Smoker Joe the Trunk Man. That sound like he a rapper. Smoker Joe the Trunk Man from Wisconsin. Mixtape finna be fire. Out the Trunk Records. It's finna be bracking on Bloods. Fuck out of here, nigga. You weird.
So he gave you up. Now you trying to get my phone. Now I don't want that dude number. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude, KS Mafia, whatever they was calling him in the transcript, MS, right? Mafia style. He like, well, I just wanted to know how to proceed forward, so I'm going to tell them, listen, because ain't no telling what kind of lies they was telling. I ain't helped the WACK boy none. That's what it says in the transcripts. The feds either wanted to give his bitch ass up, or they just slipped up because the context that he used, WACK boy. I ain't helped the WACK boy none. The conversation is about WACK trying to get Del Dog number after Stutterbox gave him up. He probably was working there trying to set Del Dog up, but he didn't get the opportunity because Del Dog, from his grave, you was a thinker, homie. Outsmarted that sucker.
Now, just so everybody knows, part of this is the way you're interpreting the paperwork. It's not solidly proven yet, right?
No, I believe that the evidence thereof is because WACK100 said, yeah, obviously he was trying to call Del Dog.
I believe that the evidence thereof, and then like trying to sound smart just clicks all the way out. And well, because WACK said, let's never forget that all this started because you wanted to be WACK's buddy. You wanted to be his buddy. You wanted to be his friend. Niggas is bums. Niggas bums. Bummicles. Bummingtons. Bummianas. All this started because you wanted to be WACK's friend. And that nigga ain't want to be your friend. What type of nigga are you that WACK don't want to be your friend? Disgusting. You disgust me. I'm sick of you. Continue, peasant.
A nigga from your hood snitching on you, and you caught up on the shack or whatever case it is, and all this money's involved, obviously you're going to try to get in contact with them and let them know what happened. Hey, yo, this just happened. So that's obvious. WACK made that known. But on the transcript, this is the FBI transcript that this nigga is calling him, telling him WACK want his number. And he says, WACK boy, I ain't helped the WACK boy nothing. He just called me. He repeats it at the beginning. And then at the end, at the last paragraph, he just called me 3 times. So you know that the WACK boy that called 3 times at the end was the CS2, confidential source 2, a.k.a. back in the paperwork that they first talked about when he first called. They slipped up.
Now, never take away from the point in the fact that what he's saying about Officer WACK100 is 100% truth. But I'm just not no enemy, and my enemy is my friend. You're a buster, WACK's a snitch, you're a smoker, WACK's a weirdo. All things can be true at the same time. It could be both of you niggas. It could really be that. I don't got to make peace with nobody. All you niggas, pack me out. Because that nigga's a smoker. Straight up.
Or they did it on purpose because it's to put his dumb
Measy, send it to me. Send it to my Instagram.
ass out there. But the paperwork is official. It's not fake. And it's not left for interpretation. All you got to do is read the...
Send it to me so we can stop talking about this smoker. Right, with that being said, hey man, go check out Alex Alonso. All right, that's the rest of that. Shout out to Alex Alonso, Street TV. If you ain't showing no love to Street TV, what are you doing? All the latest and the greatest, what's going on in our world. Big love to Alex Alonso. Big love to Street TV. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button for everything that they got going on. They will keep you updated for the latest and the greatest. And I'm Rich Trapper signing out, man. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow. But today, be at your very best. Red dots to the left. Today is a great day to stop being a smoker. 2025, you don't have to be a smoker. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We are gone.